In this video, I want to share where the coaching industry is moving in 2022 and beyond, and the changes you must make if you want to survive and thrive as a coach in South Africa. There's no denying that things are vastly different from just a few years ago. So let's first discuss the changes COVID has had on the coaching industry, and then I'm going to show you how you can use those changes for your benefit in just a moment. If we haven't met before, my name is Sadia Patel, and I'm the founder of the South African Life Coach Training Academy, where we train and certify coaches and help them to turn their coaching skills into a full-time income. So there's no denying that COVID-19 has impacted every aspect of our lives, from the way we conduct our business and work lives to the way we learn, shop, and interact with each other. Now, during the pandemic, there was a lot of talk of recession, and no doubt many industries were hit very, very hard, and many businesses had to shut down. Travel agencies, restaurants, cinemas, all social types of entertainment types of businesses were hit hard. But at the same time, other industries were booming. Money shifted away from the travel and social entertainment industry, and it's gone to hygiene, supermarkets, wellness products, and anything else online. Online businesses and services have started booming. Things like Netflix, Amazon, food and grocery delivery services started booming. Anything that allows people to carry on as normal without leaving the house. People also started spending way more time online. Since the start of the lockdown, Checkers 6060 has created 800 new jobs to meet the increasing demand for home grocery deliveries. And their Chief of Strategy of Innovation for the ShopRite Group has said that COVID-19 has seen a once-in-a-generation shift to online shopping in South Africa, and it's a step change we believe is here to stay. I'm one of the many who switched to online delivery and never looked back. It's so much more convenient to just order your groceries from the app and have them delivered to your door. Now, many companies have shifted to doing things online, and many are going to stay that way. Now, here's the important point I need you to understand. There's been a mass migration online. It was already happening, but COVID sped it up dramatically. When I opened the South African Life Coach Academy in 2018, it was the first 100% online life coach training and certification program in SA. Now, at that time, all the other life coach training programs were in-person programs, and I used to get a lot of inquiries about whether I offered in-person training. There were also many people who used to email or call and say that they wanted to enroll, but they had never done an online course before, and so they were not sure how it worked. Now we don't get any of those queries or concerns. Everyone has made that shift to learning, to working, and to shopping online. I lived in the US for many years, and one of the things I missed the most was Amazon and just online shopping in general. You could buy literally anything online, and there were thousands upon thousands of small e-commerce stores where you could buy anything from vitamins to skincare to clothing to home furnishings, you name it. And when I came back to SA in early 2017, I really missed that. But I noticed that when COVID hit, the number of e-commerce stores, especially small specialty sites in South Africa, dramatically increased. And I found myself buying my skincare, my office supplies, and even my clothing online once again. So you're probably wondering, how has this mass migration impacted the coaching industry in particular? Now, coaching, because it's a service that can be delivered online, is one of the industries that has continued to grow despite COVID, despite lockdowns, despite travel bans, and despite this new normal we now find ourselves in. And the coaches who've made that shift and have pivoted to a virtual online business have survived and grown, whereas those who've stuck to the old way of doing things and needing to see clients in person have struggled. Here's the key. You have to be online if you want to succeed, right? Those same people that were looking for help in the quote unquote real world are now going to be looking for help online. And if you're not there, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go to your competitors instead. And yes, whilst things have returned to normal, it's a new normal, right? With some changes here to stay for good. Here's the point I really need you to understand. There is no way you can build a successful coaching business without it being online. Everything has now shifted. COVID has helped to speed up that mass migration that was already taking place, and everything is now online. And if you want to succeed as a coach, you have to be online as well. Now, I just came across this post on the Commensa Facebook group, which shows just how much things have changed since then, right? And this is, they were looking back 2 years ago, 16th of March 2020, when they were going to try out an online event for the first time, right? And coaches in SA were used to doing everything offline, right? In 2018, when I started, like I said, everything was done in person. It was done offline, right? And now with COVID, they had to move everything online, and now things have transitioned, and all the events are online, right? Everything has moved, everything has transitioned to being online. So who remembers this? Do you remember a time when we used to go to a store like Videotown and hire a DVD to watch at home? For those of you who are older like me, you may have hired VHS cassette tapes, right? Who remembers that? What happened to that industry? Did it die? No, it evolved into movie streaming services like Netflix. Coaching is also evolving, and if you're not going to change with the times, you're going to end up obsolete, just like those video rental stores did, right? The industry is still there. The people are still watching videos, people are still watching movies, but they are now watching them online. It's not, so the industry is still there, but you've got to evolve and change your business model so that it evolves with the industry. So let's speak about having the advantages, the advantages of having a virtual business, an online business. And by having an online business, it's so much more than just having a website, right? It's so much more than just having a website where you send people to. It's about having a social media presence. It's about having your entire lead capture, finding clients online, coaching them online, nurturing them online, where everything about your business is entirely online and it's virtual. So let's speak about the advantages of building a virtual business. The first advantage is that it's a location independent business. So that means as long as you have a laptop and an internet connection, you can work from anywhere in the world. Right now, I'm speaking to you from Istanbul. I've been touring Turkey for many months now and I've decided to immigrate here. And I'm able to do that because I have a virtual business. So would you like to be able to do that? To have the freedom to be able to work from anywhere in the world? So just think about it for a moment. Where would you work from? Imagine having the kind of freedom that comes from being able to do that. It's amazing, I can tell you. Many days when I finish work, I take a quick 4-minute walk and I'm at the Bosphorus. It's amazing and I absolutely love it. And there's other days when the weather is too good to stay indoors, and unless I have something that has to be completed, on that particular day, I often just decide to take the day off and go out instead. And I wouldn't be able to do it were it not for the freedom that comes from having a virtual business. So I want you to think about it for yourself. If you were able to live and work anywhere in the world, where would that be? Would you move to another country, another province, right? Think about that for a moment. What would that look like for you? And if it's possible for me as a single mother with 3 kids, slim toe, it's possible for you too. Now, the second advantage of having a virtual business is that it costs very little to start and run a virtual coaching business. In fact, you probably have most of it already. You need a laptop or even a smartphone will do, and an internet connection, and you're in business. Now, compare this to running a brick and mortar business. My husband had gas stations, or petrol stations as we call them in South Africa. Now, it costs several million just to get started, then tens of thousands every month in wages, in rent, in electricity, and other overheads. And not to mention the headaches of managing staff, dealing with employee theft, armed robberies, escalating fuel prices. It was an absolute nightmare. Now, those of you who've owned or managed a brick and mortar business, you know what I'm talking about. Now, compared to all that stress and hassle, having a coaching business is like a walk in the park. Right? You get to do the work you love from the comfort of your own home. You get to build your business around your lifestyle and not the other way around. And even though it costs very little to start a coaching business, the income potential is amazing. When you've set up your systems correctly and you have a consistent flow of leads and clients into your business, most coaches will make anywhere from 50,000 to 150,000 rands or more each month, depending on your niche. Now, would that be enough to replace your income? In most cases, an income of anywhere between 50 and 150,000 a month would be more than enough to replace your income. And because your overheads are low, most of that income goes right into your pocket. So think about it for a moment. What would an income of 150,000 rands a month mean to your life? A new home? A new car? Would it mean you have enough to contribute to the causes you care about? Or even just 50,000 a month, right? Would that allow you to leave that soul-sucking job that you hate? Would it mean you can be there when your kids come home from school, right? Or what if you decided to coach part-time and you only made an extra 25,000 rands a month on the side, right? How would an extra 25,000 rands a month impact your life? Would you be able to pay down some of the debt that you have? Would you be able to pay off your home? Would you be able to purchase a new car, send your kids to a better school, right? What would that mean for your life? I want you to just think about it for a moment. The third benefit is having a larger pool of potential clients than if you just had a brick and mortar location. So with a virtual business, you can coach clients anywhere in the world. So you can be in a small town anywhere in South Africa, and you can be coaching clients from Sydney, from New York, from London, or anywhere else, right? You're no longer limited to clients who are within driving distance of you. And what that means is suddenly the world is your oyster. That pool of potential clients has got so much bigger. The fourth benefit is convenience, both for you and for your clients, right? They don't have to take time off from work or interrupt their busy lives and drive all the way to you and then drive all the way back. They can just go online, log into Zoom or whatever else you're using to deliver your coaching, and they can start coaching. Now, convenience is one of those factors that may seem very small, but can actually have a huge impact on the number of people who sign up for your coaching. The more convenient and accessible it is, the larger the number of people who will sign up for your coaching. Right? So is it making sense? Are you getting this? Now, you may be thinking, Sadia, that sounds all very well and good, but how do I actually start an online coaching business? Now, not to worry, I've got you covered. I've created a 4-part mini course on how to start and launch an online coaching business. And it's absolutely free, right? You learn how an online coaching business works and how you can get started. So you can grab your free online coaching business mini course by going to www.lifecoachtrainingacademy.co.za dash 4, the number 4 day dash opt-in, and the link is below this video as well, right? So you can just click on it and join the 4-day mini course, and it will teach you exactly how an online business works, what's involved, and how you can get started. And finally, if you're done consuming free content and you're ready to make a full-time income from coaching, then check out the Coaching Business Blueprint program. This is my exclusive group coaching program where I work with and mentor you, taking you from zero to making consistent 50K month minimum, right? So you can go to www.lifecoachtrainingacademy.co.za/coaching-business-blueprint for more information. I've included links to both of those below, both the 4-day free mini course and the Coaching Business Blueprint below this video, so be sure to check those out. And again, the Coaching Business Blueprint it's a proven step-by-step blueprint that gets you to consistent 50K or more months, right? And I will work with you until you are making those consistent 50K months. We'll work on setting up and launching your online business and getting you that consistent flow of leads and clients so that you can be making 50K month minimum, month after month. So if you'd like my help doing that, go to www.lifecoachtrainingacademy.co.za coaching-business-blueprint and find out more about the program. And I'll see you soon.